are kind of secured to be where they are right now. Even though they flunked the games after this, do you think they still can make it for the grand finals?
Yeah, I think at least the top 5, they're definitely secured now to go towards the grand finals. It's just a matter of who will clinch that top spot. Uh, Other than that, I think maybe that's why they can take a little bit of risk to try something else as well.
That's quite true. But yeah, in case you guys still trying to find PMPL, you can just Google it, PMPL MY. But we're gonna jump into the third game today with Candy. Here we go in a very small map. One not the smallest, but not the smallest just yet. 6 by 6 kilometers. A very cool map. Very wide with RSG, Voki, Tar, X-Links, Dingo, Sun. We have NED, Brotherhood with April. All the featured players here having themselves quite a number of damage and kill volume.
Yes, Voki here with 13,000. That's quite a big number. But then again, what's also really precious is the 7 chicken dinners from NED Brotherhood. Actually, they've been ranking up the chicken dinners quite a lot here. And now looking onto the flight path, looks like it's moving from the west side towards the east side onto Kantra. So where will the circle be? This will be really, really interesting. Are we going to see a smack in the middle circle? Maybe in the other part, but oh, check this out. Decent number of water here. I like that. But I don't expect the final circle to be in a watery area. It would likely be in a land area. And now we do see here Axis, MPX together with BTR. They are in the same compound. Looks like some early shots are being fired here, but no one's taking any damage for now.
Yeah, but a little bit early for engagement. I think this is around Dopromesto based on the current terrain we're looking at. But Bigatron is really good when it comes to close range compound. But sometimes they're having a bit problem when it comes to early game, because we do know when it comes with early games engagement, some teams are not doing quite well, and Bigatron will be one of them if they don't have themselves equipment they really need. One of it will be the most vital one. It will be a weapon. If you don't have a weapon, you don't want to engage way too early head on. But Bigatron, they already have a G36C in their hands with a quite decent amount of gears. They're all level 2. I say they are ready to go to take up the engagement.
Yep, they are ready to go here, but looks like Axis, they are respecting the territories of both teams. And now on the other side as well, FV Unbeatable and also Divinity, looks like they are in the same compound again. They seem to meet up really, really often in these few matches here. And we do see here that one of the team members of Divinity looks like he's low, but maybe they don't have enough resources to replenish this. Trixie looks like he managed to get a heal up there. Juggernaut, Trixie in one house, while Kid is on the other side for FV. So looks like the team of Divinity, they have sent one out to continue to loot while the rest of them keep an eye on the side of FV. FV, they are being pinned down right now. Trixie taking his spot on top of the roof while Barman is on the other side. Barman could possibly see Trixie there if he gets the right angle on, while Trixie does not know that Barman is on his left side. So anything could happen at this point.
There's a really cute charm he having on his back there. I can't just focus away from that. But H2O on the other hand, taking up a WoW turn WoW Esport Pandek trying to get Kaya. At the same time, they have to just make sure Kagura back on his feet there. Kagura will actually be safe, but Kaya on the other hand is not looking so great. Pandek trying to finish it off with an AKM. And that's beautiful. Great sound. That's just really beautiful. And YKV managed to get 7 up. Last take of HP to be clipped there. YKV got return back damage from the side. And they're coming up from behind for the review there. And now Kagura and the rest of H2 are really in a predicament. No turning point at this point. And H2O will be the first one to be wiped in case the one sole survivor still coming in for more odds. If he's coming in, he will be making sure that the team will place themselves at 16th placement.
Oh, Arts will need to leave this out, but then again, try to get the run. Make a run,
no.
but oh, high onto Arts. Kaya will be finished off, but oh, high. Just finishing off Arts, and H2O becomes the first team to go out without any kills at all. This is This is heartbreaking.
That is just really unfortunate if you ask me. They try to find themselves their gifts and loot and even a weapon. But can see Arts now just running without anything in his hands or even his back there. It was really unfortunate for the team to be wiped out first without any kills at all. And we're talking about H2O. H2O is one of the teams that's really need to do their best this week. But Resurgence going aggressive just now, getting themselves a Jaeger on impunity side around Dino Park, just on the outskirts of it. And now Small Boy advancing without hesitation at all. The moment they knock one down, they're gonna finish it off. But Resurgence Wokey making sure the kill is secured for the team. There you go. The first team to be eliminated is none other than H2O just.
Yes, H2O again being one of the early teams to be eliminated from this matchup. So it's not looking good for them. Definitely, they need to do a big comeback here in the following matches. But talking about Resurgence, looks like they have taken over this location. But look at this. Trixie with the shots go out on the side of FV. FV will need to make a run for it. Divinity, they have secured this compound for themselves. At the same time, they have spread out quite well. So they have got decent amount of loot. Oh, Trixie with that high for him, but only a little bit of damage. They're probably about 1%. But the rest of the team members, they are looting happily behind, while Trixie kept FV at a bay and forced FV to make that rotation.
Yeah, FV, they really need to hold their composition and hold their ground because they are doing great today. But well, on the other, they managed to take one down for Team No Recall. I like that banner. Together we play second anniversary for PUBG Mobile. Yay! I really like that banner. It looks very, very vibrant. But back to the game. Wow, Esport with a micro Uzi. That's a super fast spray and a really solid one to get one kill. That's do it. Have to bow down while the rest of Team No Recall just gonna abandon their captain and just find a new placing to make sure they got themselves a better position.
Well, looks like his captain can view from afar right now because, well, that's all he can do at this point. He can give those shout calls from afar. But looking at the circle, looks like it is still towards the southern side of the map. Winery.
Oh.
Abi could probably be the last. Or Dino Park. You love a Dino Park.
And we love the maze. We love the maze, but I don't think it's gonna be Dino Park. It's probably gonna be on the outskirts of Abbey and between Winery there. That's usually, or even Tova. We've seen these kind of circles before, but Dino Park is a really rare circle. Throughout the whole tournament, I've only seen it once in my life ever. But yep, we're back to the game. Dino Park occupied by Bew himself and Bew alone. But yep, there's the rest of the team just behind him there as well. NED, on the other hand, with impunity, really stuck between 4 teams. Everybody just going through Milner in the same direction there. This gonna be a huge fight coming up very soon. Probably like a World War III.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be definitely World War III here because they are gonna each other really soon. At the same time, Team Secret is nearby, but all the teams, they need to get themselves into the circle early because there's a lot of room there for them to go in. Only BTI sort of gatekeeping. Team No Recall just arrived in the circle earlier, as we saw, but looks like the rest of the teams still have a lot of room for them to get into the circle. Do they want to gatekeep at this point? Maybe not, because there's lots of teams in the middle of the circle. You may want to get closer to the middle so that rather than gatekeeping, you have an eye on the other teams who are actually inside and try to take that advantage. Maybe third party if that's possible, depending on the situation. Just like how we can see here, Impunity and also NED Brotherhood, they are just across each other. But good thing is that they do have their own compounds. Rectify being the only one from Impunity on the outer side, just being that scout so that he knows if NED makes a move for it. But then again, we are still 15 teams, so no teams are going to make this move for now. Everyone's going to play safe and just keep an eye on each other.
Oh, we do know how that ended up for Rectify the last game. Impunity did not want to make the same mistake twice, which apparently, if I'm not mistaken, was NED Brotherhood wiped them out as well. Was it Dingoes? I think it was Dingoes. But back to the game, NED with an 4-1-6 attack. We do know how aggressive this guy can get for NED Brotherhood. Rectify is being the scout, but he's not budging whatsoever. I do hope they scattered a bit We talk about this, Claudia, if you remember, talking about getting information for the team and then making sure that they have the upper hand when it comes to gaining information. But apparently, impunity is not moving again.
Yeah, impunity is not moving, and net as well. They are just keeping an eye. But let's look at this. Net, they sent one out to make a rotation. So depends. They can do anything right now. They can go for the flank. They can surround impunity. So impunity, if they are still right smack here in the middle of everyone, it may not look good for them in the longer run, because like you said, Choo Choo, that you don't send anyone out enough. Yes, you have rectified out there, but then again, he's just static there. So it's probably not good enough. Just look at what Luxy is doing. He's just circling around just to be sure that, oh, okay, no one else is going to come and do a third party here. But look at this. Axis MPX is nearby, but looks like they are just going to be a passerby, not going to stop there. It is still early, so it's going to be really risky if you want to take those fights at this moment, because it's still 15 teams.
Yeah, kind of remind me. Did you autograph it? We're here to deliver it for, because that's how they're driving right now. Kind of remind me of everybody just getting their food delivered these days because you're not allowed to go out. Yep, there goes the days here with the grab food. Probably not this one. Probably should make a skin for grab food now. But back to not endorsed at all by Axis. Getting himself on Team Secret, challenging them on the lower ground. Appy with a G36C trying to get a glimpse on Matoy. They managed to clip a couple of bullets there, but they are not going to back off for Team Secret. Oman is already knocked down. Matoy, on the other hand, tried to replenish himself with the HP, but he got all level 3. Look at that. Checks with a tap. Oh, didn't manage to land anybody just yet. Matoy still trying to go for more. Appy will be the target. Oh.
God, Yuhai with a siege into, managed to get a knock on the Kuda, and now Yuhai trying to get one more. Oman is just outside, gets knocked onto Aishos, but again Yuhai will get the revenge onto Oman. Now there's only 2 more team members from Axis on the other side, Chick as well as Appy right here. Yuhai tries to find a good angle, may want to go for the save first before he continues on, because his other teammates, Biu just keeping them locked down inside there. Biu tries to find the right angle. AP is still inside now. Chick tries to fend off together with Epi, but then again, it's not going to be easy for them because now they don't have the numbers. Biu with the painkiller goes out. Hopefully, they don't get third party at this moment. Chick now tries to defend off this area. Chick with the energy drink. He has his teammate down there. He needs to go and save his teammate. But Biu looks like he may want to go for it now, waiting for the Molotov to actually cool off. The fire goes on to Biu. First AK will be popped out by Biu.
Oh my goodness!
Where did that come from?
That came across outside of the hill just now. That was Matoy with the eye of a god there. He managed to just clip in a long shot outside of that window. How did he manage to get that one off? Holy shit, that was a miracle. Matoy is really unstoppable with the silencer as well. And now he's trying to get for more. Bigatron will be the next target. Try to hold Dino Park this time. Matoy is just at the flank. The rest of the team is really quite far ahead from him, and they are quite separated. But he will be sending off backup by iShots, who just arrived. Hydra trying to get it away with Kevin on the other flank. Rocky Matoy managed to get Hydra down, and now Hydra really needs help, but the rest of the team quite far apart.
Oh, and now Matoy tries to find another angle. Hydra is dropped down, and now Biu coming to the rescue as well with the vehicle. But then Hydra is just behind the stone, does not need to finish it off there. And now Bigatron looks like they may leave this compound. Some of them are taking their vehicles, but at the same time, Zali is not in a good position. Hydra will be finished off by Yuhai with a pan there. And now Zali will retreat he will, because it is now 14 teams still. Hydra will be the first one from BTR to go out, and now they will reposition themselves in this compound, and at the same time they will need to replenish whatever they can find here. It's not a good start for Bigatron.
Yeah, but they are doing A-OK for now. I hope they are holding it on. But look at that circle. Will it be Dino Pot? Because apparently we do know Matoy when it comes to calling shots of the circle. He is always precise on point. But apparently Dino Pot is quite in the center of it. But it will be a deceiving circle sometimes. Traitor, Divinity, Tara are quite out out there on the edge of the circle. Wow Esports and Rose Esports Syndicates is there as well. Milnar is really not that empty because we have NED Brotherhood and Dingo's Impunity occupying there as well. We do see a little bit of a team on the west side of the map. Is that Tara? I'm kind of questioning which team is that. Can't see it on. I can't really see it on the map just now. But yeah, we're gonna have to wait and see for the next circle. Will it be a judgment day for Team Secret? They are happy about it if it's smack on the middle. But if it's not, it will be really deceiving. But still hogging over Dino Park, Abbey, and Winery. Resurgence are betting it on a little bit outskirts, but Dino Park is really centralizing on it right now. Will it be in the maze?
I'm a bit disappointed. I was hoping that somehow it goes to Milna, but well, it's a tall ask for.
No, please,
but,
no.
Oh, but what's no is that Fateh here looks like he's taking a couple of shots there from high from the house, and now they do know that Tonewall Esports is in the compound. Now eyes onto Andy, so Andy has been knocked down by high. Will be finished off. No chance for a revive there. Miss Rose Esports will need to make a move for it, try to get a good position because now they're at the lower ground. Eyes on from high onto Omar. Omar now being picked up by high will finish on Omar. Omar still survives with very little help there. High is now in trouble now, taking a lot of shots. But now after will come from the other side onto Omar. Drops the shot onto Omar beautifully. Jojo, the only one left behind that rock, will try to make a run for it with the vehicle. And now will he be able to before it blows up? Looks like he will still manage to get out. But that blow up there managed to take down Jojo. Beautiful play indeed by Pende. And now they have sent back Miss Rose Esports to the lobby.
Alpha and Panda denying everybody who wants to go out, and that's really nice call coming up from the team. But M249, this airdrop, the third airdrop with a tactical stock, that military vest, and everything else is a level 3. Look at that. Who will get their hands on this? Because apparently Bapa is just around the corner. We have 3 teams already out, eliminated from the game there. MRE MPX, which is Axis MPX, and H2O. We won't be seeing them this round anymore. 13 teams left, 49 alive. NED Brotherhood, will they engage towards Dingos or will they camp this one out? Will it be Dino Park or will it be Abbey and Winery? We have to wait and see because apparently nobody is sure about the last circle. Lawyer with the G26C making sure that he is actively getting information from any side of the map here. Look at that. Simbi already tapping on WoW Esports. Pende and 7 up being punished again after wanting that another WoW Esports have been engaging with so many teams. Look at that Simbi clipping it a lot. My God, me, why did it trying to get himself cover? And now there's a long shot coming up from M416. Simbi tapping it. Very beautifully well done there. And that's a very long shot to a very high ground. But the blue is closing in. He don't want to stay there too long.
Yeah, better not stay there too long because he is all alone. But great play indeed by Sinbi with those shots coming in as well. Everything connects nicely. That definitely takes a but then again, I do hope that his driving skill is better than his shots. But then again, now looks like Tonewall Esports, they do have high here still, but they are outside of this circle. They can get into the circle, but then again, with those shots coming out from Sinbi, that's a warning shot from them. Do they just want to be in that circle just for the sake of being in that circle? Yeah, not really. And now the circle will close. Dino Park is still a possibility there.
Probably will. Dino Park is really hard to play with because there's so many silhouette of the dinosaurs that you have to figure yourself out. But Team Secret right smack in the middle of it. Tara will join in and disrespect Team Secret. I do see Tara's arm just now marching straight out, and now Divinity behind it. We have Team No Recall just scoping on Tara here, but they don't want to stay way too long because we do know they will tank the blue if they overstay themselves for the next 20 seconds.
Yeah, you don't want to overstay there. And now looking at Trader Esports, they do have FV just across the FV. They do have some high ground head that they can play with. Trader Esports, they have a compound to themselves as well. But looks like these teams are really starting to get closer to each other. Impunity is not too far away. So these 3 teams, they're actually quite close with each other, but everyone's still playing it safe. Yes, we are still the top 13. Bama now with the highest ground possible in this area tries to have eyes on the side of Trader. Definitely knows that someone is in the building just below them. They are still within the circle, so it's still okay for them to hang on to this. And now moving over to Divinity and also Bigatron, the maze that you love so much. Divinity is inside there. Wow, are we going to see a final circle here?
Imagine if they got lost in there. I really want to see if they have to fight themselves in that maze. It'll be interesting to watch. I really hope it will be. But now it's a long shot. But back to BUB and the rest of the Team Secret. They kind of get the information on Team Bigatron as well as Divinity, but how he can get from the rest of the team. Because apparently, I think he only got the visualization on person, which is going to be Kevin, which is nearest to him. At the same time, Team No Recall marching up from the back and Tara Esports as well. How do Team Secret coping up with this fight, which is going to be a tremendous fight coming up very multiple angle, and Tara knocked down by Matoy again, but Ling didn't see that one coming. Surprise, motherfucker, coming up from behind. Matoy, they are playing tag here with the rest of Team Secret. Tara really confused which direction they should focus on.
Oh man, Matoy now is just not giving anything to any team. He just, even though he got the knockdown, he knows that, but then again, he still taps onto the side of Tara, finishing them off, and that circle is still a little bit outside of Dino Park, as we can see there, and a lot of teams will need to make their way into the circle, but really, Matoy kissed his own hand. Circle favors Team Secret. They are still in the circle, but Matoy still continuing that kill score for his team. Now moving over to Impurity and also FB. They are outside each other. Rectify still not really moving from that spot. He has been in the same spot for a really long time now. FB, they surely know that Impurity is across. Rectify, he is just there. Nothing moves.
I think for the past 21 minutes and 15 seconds, which is gonna will be seconds, Rectify has been solidifying himself with the wall. He's the wall. I am the wall. But Rectify's still not gonna move. What was that, kid? It showed a name, but Rectify's still not moving and heal himself back up. He is really one with the wall. I'm the big China wall here, but you cannot pass me. I don't think that's gonna work for Rectify here. But the rest of the team really gonna advance, and Bigatron on the other end trying to get into Divinity's compound of vicinity. There you go, the couple of shots been down on Kevin, but he cannot make sure that he camouflage himself in that bush. Zolly on the other end coming up to save the day, but two of them, they really need a smoke. Juggernaut is really low. One Crucifer is also on his knees. Tricks tossing that Molotov will burn every single person trying to save his teammates. Their research is getting on well on the other hand, and return back damage is Apec, and Apec managed to get Volky at the same time. Strikes with a micro Uzi. Come up from the side. Oh, damn it! You didn't see that one coming. Surprise again. Tricks with a micro Uzi making a lot of kills here, making a lot of clutch coming up from Zali here. Can Zali making sure that he covered this angle, because apparently we are looking at Divinity going all out this time.
Oh man, someone saved the forest from those fires there, ladies and gentlemen. And definitely Trixie being that important person to get those shots off, because that shots actually protect his team. And now Divinity, they still hang on to 4 team members complete, but they need to move into the circle where Bigatron is just right in front of them. At the same time, Team Secret, Matov, we have seen how those miracle shots they pull off throughout this matchup. And Yuhai with the long shots onto Crucifer. Crucifer has been knocked out by Yuhai. Another player will take out a GG at the same time. Juggernaut and his teammates looks like they're being pinned down there by Yuhai at the same time. Sidney with it. Oh, grenade by Sidney will finish up Bill. And now looks like they do get 1 point there, but Yuhai still has his eyes onto Divinity. Will make a move for it. Yuhai has now no Bill for his team. There's only 3 team members for Team Secret left.
But we talk about this. As long as Yuhai is alive, they can have a firing power quite a lot. That it is okay for now. But question is, I do see Matoy with just eye shot surviving. It's gonna be a-okay for them as well. They really need BB. I do see Team Secret as a team as a whole, not as a individual skills only. That's where they do best. Secret, but they lost some anything be a-okay because some teams only have one man only in their team. FV, for example, actually there Bappa are kind of clamped out in between NED, Brotherhood, and also Team Secret here is charging in. And Bappa only have Tricks and Body right in the snack middle. At the same time, they're having another two people fighting against NED Brother on that side. So Bappa, how do they overcome this? That is that visualization, perfect, landing the straight shot on side of Bappa, and another explosion as well as that. That was really hard to watch. Bappa, I didn't see so many teams coming at them at this time. And there's no one the other team can save them. UI with only Iron Sight trying to spread it out. And now they're going to finish it.
Oh, Yuhai with that jump from the roof to roof, getting the angle onto Bappa. It was just an amazing play from Yuhai, I'd say. And now Matt Toy is taking a couple of hits there from Bappa. They try to get the revenge job, but Bappa is not in a good position as well because NED Brotherhood is just behind them. At the same time, Impurity and FV, they are still locked onto each other in that same compound that we have seen earlier, but the circle will definitely force these teams to move without a doubt. And now Yuhai is just replenishing himself in another compound. After all that is done, he deserves all that replenishing. Matoy now heals up, and we do see here, looks like Bappa still hanging on to the position, and now Trader Esports need to fend off Divinity Esports too. Coming in from one side, Juggernaut taking a couple of hits, and Ninja, being the ninja that he is behind the wall there, the Molotov will go out from Ninja. Olaf from the other side try to make a flank onto Divinity Esports, but then again, it's not going to be easy because Divinity, they have the numbers, they have 4 there. If they see where Olaf is, they may be able to take him out, and now the Molotov will go out from Olaf as well onto the side of Divinity, keeping Divinity at bay. And now both teams are somewhat in the circle, but Trixie looks like he's been taking a couple of shots there, still survive for now. Ninja in the house. Trixie looks like he's been taken out by Mato. Oh, that's a kill steal there by Matoy on the Trixie. Mato taking out Trixie, definitely finishing it off, and now Nug is still hanging on to his team's position below that hill.
At the same time, Divinity is trying to revive Juggernaut. They managed to do so. Traitor still have one man on their knees, but they're not going to be benefiting this at all because neither of these teams will advance themselves in the same circle. But they overstaying themselves too much. Traitor managed to get Crucifer while Juggernaut managed to get Asa back. Asa managed to finish off Impact, and Crucifer will be finished off by Traitor Asa, and Traitor might just win this one. And for now, it's a small minor victory, but we still have one more person left on that side of that outskirts. It'll be Dingo's Nuke playing himself, making sure he covered in the smoke. Nobody trying to find him. And Asa Olaf trying to advance now. Nick, will he be discovered? Surprise there, Olaf on the higher ground. They didn't see him just yet. Shred, Ninja, everybody surrounding. Matoy jumping into Team Secret again. Going for Team No Recall. Simbi just around the corner, just around the wall. They managed to engage and Matoy see it first. They engage first and now have to reload. Matoy being severe, really playing the perseverance games there. Patiently waiting for the engagement first. Loyu on the other end trying to reposition himself into the circle. Can he actually save the rest of the teammates there?
Oh man, the reaction time for Matoy, but now Matoy looks like he's been dropped down as well, and now eye shot is the only one left for his team. Save out Matoy, the revive will go out now. Yuhai have been taken out from this game at the same time, and now just looking at the other teams as well, we are down to 7 teams here, ladies and gentlemen. 17 alive, and now all the teams are starting to converge with each other. 6 getting the kill off to high, and now Impurity finally they are getting shot on by Traitor. They have taken out one team member. Gouda Jelly is now being knocked down, maybe finished off by Traitor. Ninja finish off Gouda Jelly, and now for the side of 6, they do know that there is an opponent on their other side. They need to get in the circle at the same time, and all they need to do is now just camp it out because they are in the circle. They can gatekeep this. At the same time, Luxy looks like he may go onto the side of Impurity just to get a couple of kills there. Kill steal maybe. We've seen a couple of kill steals on this game, and yes, Luxy gets a kill steal off onto Rectify, and now we are down to top 5 teams.
For Samsy tossing the nade now, cooking it quite a lot. Jenny clipped a little bit, quarter of his HP gone. Sam is still patiently playing the tossing game here with Micro Uzi already on standby. We have Bappa at 6 already crawling, hoping to be revived. But Jenny, the moment he popped his head up, Samsy will finish it off. At the same time, he got 6 there, finished off by Apple coming out from a different direction. And Team Secret is just around the corner. Traitor already put himself inside of a circle. We have 4 teams left. Traitor fighting making out. But Jenny, that was a nice tie, caught it up. Catching with the kills here, and now we're down to 3 teams only. Shred is down and knocked down. Asta and Ninja try their best. We're fighting 2v2, but Luxy just have to butt in. NED might just get this one out because they have the most firing power. Asta will be the victim, and now Mate got return back damage because Apple managed to cut the glimpse on him the moment he tried to finish off the rest of Traitor just now.
Yeah, the revival go off to eye shots, and now NED Brotherhood, they have the numbers here. April will try to find right angle onto Traitor. Traitor is on the side. Then Traitor, they have one knockdown as well. They need to revive it, but looks like the shots onto April, taking a couple of damages there from the side of Team Secret. And now Atai managed to knock down Mark again. And now Samzy, they have eyes on Team Secret. Team Secret try to evade this. The smoke is the only thing that helps them. Atai taking a couple of damages there. Traitor on the other side, just sitting this off for now because NED Brotherhood is really busy with Team Secret. And now we do see a Ninja on the other side. And now Matoy looks like he's been knocked down again. This time sent back out to the lobby. And now iShots looks like he's been knocked down as well. They're now down to top 2. It will be Traitor against NED Brotherhood. Who will get this chicken dinner? NED Brotherhood, they do have the numbers here. Ninja looks like he's been knocked down. Only a couple more, 2 more teammates from the side of Traitor there. Looks like Shred as well. He's low, and now Traitor looks like this will be the defining moment. Asa is the only one left. Winner, chicken dinner for NED Brotherhood.
Oh man, I see that one coming out very soon because we do know when it comes to long range combat and also the short range brother, when it comes to fire and power, they are really at a big advantage just now because why? Well, it's 2v2 all the way for Team Secret. There's also Traitor being pinned down by Team Secret at the same time. And now NED Brother, that was a really solid win coming up from their side here. A really astonishing moment for NED Brother. Congratulations for them. Apparently got himself one more chicken dinner for today, because not one more chicken, one chicken dinner with a different team just now. We have first game for Resurgent, just a little bit recap for you guys. Resurgent got himself a first mirror